Well, I'm up getting my camp all packed up and ready to go. It's about 7. I wanted to be gone by 8, which I will be. But it rained last night and rained, which is wonderful. So here's my camp. There's one other person over there. There was someone there last night, but they left already. They were up and at 'em. So there's all my stuff getting loaded up. My tent is sopping wet, but it's just beautiful. It's very wet out today. There's the water, the little creek. Yeah, so I checked the weather. It's supposed to be cool today. It's not even supposed to get into the 80s, I don't think. No. So that's nice. I like walking in weather like that. And there's only a little chance of rain maybe later, like at 1. But I think that's only like 10%. So that'll be good. All right. Well, I'm going to finish getting myself all packed up, and I'll see you down the trail. Good morning again. Well, I'm on trail. We've got about 3 miles to the end of segment 3. So it's about 56 degrees. It's perfect. I love to hike in the cool weather. It could stay like this all day and I'd be happy. I'm going to be happy anyway, but I would love to just hike in the cool weather. So, yep, my bag's a little bit heavy because I've got an extra bottle of water just in case there's water, but then if I don't have to stop, that'd be great. I just like having the choice of if I want to stop for water or not. And what else do I have? Oh, my tent is sopping wet. So I have that on the outside of my pack, and if it gets, when the sun comes out, I'll stop and kind of dry that out. So that makes that heavier. And of course, I did laundry yesterday evening, laid my stuff out to dry, and then, it just poured rain all over it. So it was sopping wet. I had to wring that out. And I've got that in a bag to try to dry out later on. So that stuff's heavy. But it's all right. It's going to be a great day. And I'm going to get started, and I'll see you down the trail. We've been doing some climbing. Now we have this beautiful view. It's just pine trees, just solid, thick pine trees. It's beautiful. I did hear some shooting earlier, which I knew there would be the rifle range here. Otherwise, that would have been very startling. So, all right, it is a beautiful trail. It's such a wonderful walk. It's still nice and cool. I'm really enjoying it. Segment 3, still the best. Hi there.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Doing great.
Good.
I'm Chris. This is Maley.
I'm Kristi. Bailey?
Maley.
Maley. All right, I'm Kristi. Good to meet you. So you guys are doing your whole
Are you
trek?
doing it too?
Mm-hmm. Yay. Yeah. Once I made it out of segment 2, I've been real happy.
Oh,
this is a
good.
nice one. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, 2
Yeah,
was hot.
that was pretty good.
End of 1 was really hot.
Oh yeah.
it was.
Down in the flat.
Well, you know, I quit after segment 1.
Uh-huh.
I thought, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do segment 2. So I had my daughter and son-in-law come pick me up.
Yeah.
And then I went back to their house. I'm like, no, I can't be a quitter. So I just reworked, got them,
Yeah.
thought I'll carry more water through that segment and I'll make it through there. So,
It was tough.
well, it's good to meet you,
Is it Kristi?
Kristi.
All right.
So, Maley
Maley.
and Chris.
Yep.
All right. Nice to meet you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
You too.
Hey. Well, I'm having a break. I've walked 3 miles. My stomach is growling. So I'm going to eat a little trail mix. You can see that. My homemade trail mix. And drink a little bit of water. Listen to the shooting that's going on back over there. So, yeah, it's beautiful. It's such a great morning. You know what? I'm a little sweaty. My hair, I don't smell bad, but I smell kind of like a little damp dog. So yeah, I'm sitting here on a log. I'm gonna just take a little break and then I will get back to it. We're just climbing and climbing. So I can't do a lot of video and I'm not in good enough shape to talk and climb at the same time. Maybe eventually. So, all right, I'm gonna keep going. Lost Creek Wilderness. It seems full. All right, fill that out. Let's keep going. Look at that cute little rock. Little shoe, a hiking shoe. Hey everyone. Well, I'm in my tent. I had to stop at 2:30, which was earlier than I wanted, but it had started raining and I walked for a while in the rain, but then it just got to raining a lot harder. So I found a camp spot, and there's other people camping around here, so they felt the same way. And I hurried and got my tent up, threw all my stuff into the tent, got in, changed, put on some warm clothes. I wasn't completely wet. I was just like damp, not too bad because I used my umbrella. I love that thing. But trying to get my tent set up, which I did pretty quick, I still got wet. So I got in, got my tent all set up here, have some stuff drying out. And it rained until, I would say, 7:45. So, I mean, hard, thundering. I don't know if I've heard it thunder that loud, but it was pretty cool. So, I just laid and listened to one of my books. Did that. Now I'm going to eat a little dinner. I'm not going to cook anything because I need to filter water, which is back down the way. It's not very far, but it is wet, wet, wet out there. I don't want to walk. I'm lazy. I don't even want to walk 0.1 miles to go get some water. So I've got what I need for tonight, and I'm just eating snacks for my dinner. And then in the morning, I'll eat my granola. I was going to eat granola for dinner, but I just have to add some water to that. So I don't want to go get any water. So I'll do it in the morning and I'll eat granola. I even debated on eating some ramen for breakfast. It doesn't matter when you're on the trail. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to finish snacking and go hang up my food bag and get some sleep. And then my goal is I'm going to try to get up earlier and get gone sooner because I checked the weather and it's supposed to rain again tomorrow, which is good. That is good. To get rain. I mean, the forest needs rain. So I'm glad of that. I'm not going to complain. But if I can get started earlier, then maybe I can get a few more miles in. I wanted to go a couple more miles today, but that's okay. It's okay. My motto today was just to go at my own pace. I kept reminding myself, just go at your own pace. It's not a race. So I did. But yeah, well, my challenge today, I did have a challenge. My challenge was there was some inclines, and it was just like up for a good while. And so that's challenging just because I'm still not in that great a shape. I'm not in terrible shape, but I get to huffing and puffing. But that's okay. So I just put my eye on a tree that I see or a rock, and I say I'm walking to that, and I walk, and then I stop right there and I huff and puff and do some breathing, and then I start again. So that was a challenge, but I got through it. Then what I'm thankful for today was just walking in the cool weather. It was beautiful. So I love to walk in cool weather like that because I warm up. I don't do as well in the heat. I think I like the colder because I get warm. But it smelled so good. If you could just bottle that smell. Those of you that have been in the forest or been camping, you know what I'm talking about. Just the smell of all the trees and the pine needles, and it's just so fresh. So yeah, I'm thankful for that. I'm just thankful for the rain because we need it. And my blessing today, what I feel like was a great blessing, was all the people that I met. There were 15 of us that were kind of passing each other, and I pretty much end up letting them go by me because I'm a pokey little puppy, and so they were all so nice, and it was just so great just talking to them. And then everyone just encourages each other, and it's It's wonderful. So the coolest thing I saw them yesterday. There were 3 women, and they're on my video from yesterday where they were riding their horses by whenever I was having my lunch break. And I said, that's the way to travel. Well, I stopped for my lunch break today, and they were there with a horse trailer, and there were the 3 women and then a man. So I pretty much figured maybe they're doing the trail and they're just doing it in, bits, and then maybe he shows up with the horse trailer and moves on. I don't know, something like that. But anyway, I finished my lunch, started walking, and pretty soon here they come. But I let them pass me. And then I got caught back up to them because they were having, I don't know if they were just getting on their rain clothes and stuff. So I got to talking to them, and they're from my area. They're from around like the Durango Bayfield area. I don't live up there, but it's all in the same area. But it was just so cool talking to them. And they are doing the Colorado Trail, but they're doing 100 miles per year. So they just started. And so they said it'll take them 5 years. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, it was just, so today's blessing was just meeting all the nice people. They're just friendly and just so kind. So anyway, okay, well, I am going to finish up my dinner and get ready for bed. But I will see you guys tomorrow.